That's my face I make when I am mad at something. I'm very mad today. I also just bit my lip too much. There's another reason to be mad. The main reason I'm mad is what I'll talk about at the end of... I'll talk about it at the end of the video. So, woke up today, made myself a scramble with all the vegetables I cut up yesterday. It was good. Then I went to History of Rock, and in History of Rock, I sat next to the same girl, so boom, progress. She said bye today. The other time she didn't. No, just so you know, that's a good thing. What else? Oh yeah, the classroom was just like completely empty. Like there were tons of people waiting outside because they want to get their seats, because they know that there's tons of people in the class. So what happened was, like, people just assumed that it was closed because they couldn't open it and the room was completely dark if you went in there. So I just went in there and turned on the lights and all the people went in there. It's so like dumb how everybody just does the same thing because other people are doing it. That's why I'm different, man. And I think about that in those moments. Anyways, after that I went to the gym, and I was actually really worried because I hadn't used free weights in a long time, since the last time I was at school actually. And then when I was squatting 135, I was like, this is so easy. This is literally so easy. And last time when I was doing weights, I could not do that. Not even really close to that easy. Like, I stepped back and I was like, oh, I could probably walk around with this on my back. Maybe even run. Probably not run, because that would, like, break my back. But, yeah. And then after that, I was gonna go back home and, like, eat something, but I ended up not doing that because there are a bunch of club fairs at the Union, and I might join a club, for real. I might join Women in Engineering. I think that there should be more women in engineering, but, you know, only if they're... I'm just kidding, not only if they're not. But there should seriously be more, because I did not see a single female engineer at all at my job site. Like, there were female construction workers, but no, like, female engineers. So, yeah. Went to my differential equations class, whatever. Went to my chemistry class. That class is going to be really difficult since I took such a big break between chemistry, Chem 109, and Chem 110. It's going to probably kick my ass. Then I went to... What was it? It was my... Oh, wow. You know what's crazy? I went to my mechanical statics class. And then after that, I took the MRP. So that started at 3:30, and then I finished at 7:30 because I had to retake it a few times. Oh, you know why I had to retake it? Because the website's super fucking old. And, like, when I had finished, I was like, oh, dang, I gotta redo this because I want a better score. And then there were, like, 2 instances in which I had finished the test, and then it just, like, lost connection to the website, so I had to completely redo it all over again. And I was like, I would totally be really mad right now if there weren't more people around. It was really annoying. Especially, like, since some of the questions were just, oh, you missed this. Oh, this one answer, we've written it in a way that you hadn't answered at all before. And I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Die. Please. They need to make a new website for that. It looks like it's from the 90s. You know why? Because it is. It's from the 90s. Anything from the 90s should not be used anymore. At least in terms of the internet. Like, hell, You would not. I guess you could buy something that was made in the 1990s over the internet, like on Amazon. That counts. I'll count that. And then it was straight back here. And then I'm also going to be in another fantasy football league. Whatever. I don't care really about that because I was just so pissed about. Like, I literally. Before I started making this video, I joined the league and I just said my name is I hate old websites. And I might keep that because I do. I hate old websites, especially when they're being like they're forcing you to take a test. Sorry, I'm rocking in my chair and that gets distracting, I know. My mom tells me. None of my other viewers tell me because they don't watch videos. They don't watch my videos, and they don't view it. Okay, here we go. People of the day. We got Mike Shanahan, Cal Ripken Jr., Reggie Miller, Tim Salmon, and Raphael Furkai? Okay, Furcal. Anyways, I'm not even going to read the other thing because it's about baseball. I don't really care too much about that. But damn, dude. Fuck that website, man. Right in its ass. Yeah. As opposed to in its mouth. I'm so pissed, dude. Like, that was, like, in total, walking there, waiting, and walking back, it was about 4.5 hours. Like, that is too... Especially... Like, I could have just settled for a B plus at an 85%. Or actually, I think that was just a regular B. Anyways, I really wanted an A. I ended up only missing one question on my final attempt, which almost didn't go through, by the way. And I would have given up after that anyways. And I had to go onto my own computer, which I brought. And they had one question on there that asked you to do 10.25 squared times pi minus 9.75 squared times pi, like that whole thing, divided by however many portions of the circle there were. Oh, and guess what? You can't use a calculator. So you have to literally do it on paper the whole time. You can't use a calculator for any of this, which is really stupid. Outro.